Welcome back to my channel. I thought I would briefly just come on and I guess talk about more of an observation. A few weeks ago, was it a few weeks ago? Maybe it was almost a month ago. I did a spell, and I did a candle spell over the course of 3 days, and the end day was the day of the supermoon. So I guess that's almost a month ago. Well, whatever. Anyways, not quite a month. This time around, when I did the spell, I don't typically do spells. In the past, I've done them on occasion, but this time around when I did it, I did a little differently. I played music in the background, and it was, like circle chants and things like that, and oh my goodness, I can't even remember which one of the songs was playing at that time. But as I was raising energy for the spell and working the energy during the spell, I started to, get in tune with the music and the rhythm and the energies and the moment. And as I said, the words, and as this music is playing, and now I'm focusing on my intent and listening to this music, and so my hands are outstretched and raised, or whatever, and I literally feel like this cone of power. And if you study witchcraft, because I don't think this is nothing, I don't think is exclusive to Wicca. Can't be. You've heard of raising, the cone of power. Well, and you would imagine it like almost like I want to say cyclone or tornado or something, and I feel it, and I'm being guided as I'm listening to this music and as I'm in this moment to raise my hands up, and I feel the energies. And then the oddest thing happened, because this has never happened to me before, and it was on the first night. My hands started to get hot, like the palms. Not like the outside, not like my entire hands, but the palms of my hands were literally, by the peak of it, they almost felt like they were burning. And in the midst of it, I'm aware that it feels hot, and I'm like, that's odd. That's different. But I'm, continuing on. And then as the song ends, and as I feel like the crescendo of energy, I don't know why, because again, this is not something I've done before, but I just, as basically this spell is cast, I don't, for whatever reason, clap as if like to release the energy. And my hands are still, hot. Not as hot as that peak moment, but so I know I need to ground. And the only thing that had worked for me at that point was using hematite. Or hematite. I say hematite. Yeah. People out here, because I'm not from around here. I'm not from Indiana. I'm from New York. And people out here get a kick out of making fun of the way I speak. Nothing like mean-spirited, but you just think it's cute or whatever. That's what they always say. Oh, it's so cute. Like my co-worker loves making fun of the way I say coffee. She's like coffee. Her and her daughter. Anyways, neither here. But and then I thought maybe that was a fluke, you know. So the second day I did it, it was the same thing. However, it didn't feel as strong as the first day. So I thought maybe it was in my head, you know. The third night, the completion night of this spell, I did it again, and again I felt that, you know, my hands are on fire. Now this time around, I didn't need to use the hematite to ground. I could just release it, you know. I like to touch the ground, you know, to release palms down on the ground. And, you know, breathing in and out for a little while. And that was fine, you know, that worked. So, I guess I'm making this video as a, I guess, put it out to you guys. What do you think that was? Do you think it was me raising energy for this spell? Because like I said, I never felt it before. It's never happened before. I really don't. I very, very, very rarely do spell work. I don't know. I do. I could probably count on one, maybe two hands how many spells I've cast over the years. So, but the night of the supermoon was the final night. And oddly enough, I didn't really plan it to be the final night of the spell. It kind of just happened that way. And that night too, I also made a witch's bottle. So, two totally different, for two totally different things. The spell was for one thing, the witch's bottle was something totally different. And I just wanted to make the witch's bottle that night so I can put it out, so it can be empowered by the supermoon, you know, along with like a bunch of my crystals and, you know. So, but yeah, I don't know. Is that what, you know, for those of you who actually have felt the energies, is that what it feels like? Because I've never really felt it before. And anytime I've tried to raise energy for spells, it was a bit more difficult for me to do. So I don't know. I'm sorry. I have something to I'm watching, what's his name? This comedian, Gary Owens. Or very old. Whatever. Anyway, again, I don't know there. So, yeah, let me know, comment, you know, whatever. Let me know what you all think. Also, I think I'm going to make a video on about an oracle card reading I did for myself today. And I think I'm going to actually upload a tarot card reading I did for myself last week, which I made a video. And then I had changed my mind about uploading it. So I kind of started, but I didn't upload all of them, all the parts put together, but because I did it on myself, so I gotta like take it in like 2-minute increments on my cell phone. Because it just won't upload right on YouTube. Whatever. Anyways, it was odd because I did a tarot card reading for myself last week, 2 different days, about 2 days apart, and I shuffled the deck. I shuffled the heck out of the deck. I did the usual, you know, card shuffle, you know, how you shuffle cards, how I typically like to do it. I did the hand, you know, card shuffle, like, you know, or like back, front, back, front, back, front. I did partings, cuttings, cutting the deck, whatever. I did all this stuff. 2 of the cards from the previous reading showed up again in that reading. I only did a 3-card reading today, and then I said, oh, you know, I'm not gonna, because I decided to put on the back burner learning how to read intuitively with tarot cards, because I'm gonna focus on one thing at a time, or at least, you know, a couple, but not a lot of things at one time. So, today I did an oracle reading yesterday I did an oracle reading for my coworker, and I let him shuffle the deck himself. I let him cut it. I put out the 3 cards for him. Today I did an oracle reading for myself. Same deck. I cleansed the deck. However, I didn't cleanse it the way I typically cleanse my decks. I usually cleanse my decks using sage. Sage smoke. White sage, typically. Well, this time around, I decided to I tapped on it, and I like to do this with my cards, whether I sage it or not. Sometimes I don't always do it, but I, blew on the deck. Oh shoot! Uh-oh. Milk fell into the couch, not like in between cushions, like in. Anyways, yeah, this video is much longer than I wanted. Let me hurry. Well, I did a reading for myself today. 2 out of those 3 cards showed up for me. And again, I shuffled the heck out of this deck. And it still showed up, so I think I am going to make a video about that. And I think I will upload those tarot cards, because I just find it very interesting that 2 sessions in a row, I got 2 of the same cards, from previous readings. So I think I will upload those videos maybe tomorrow, this week, whatever. So yeah, let me know what you think about the energy raising, if that's what it was that I was feeling. Once I held the hematite or whatever, literally my hands started to cool off and it was like back to normal. And when I released the energy, the 2 days, same. So let me know your thoughts on that. And I'll probably get together that tarot card video and oracle reading video and get that up hopefully. So thanks for watching, and blessed be.